All right, so we're in the Engagement Hub series, and we're actually going to design an email so that it looks on brand. It's very clean, it's organized, it makes your customer feel very comfortable that they're doing the right thing to hire you, right? They're coming to you to eliminate confusion. They want results. They need to know what to do next. And so we want to give them a very clean, super simple, right? KISS method, keep it super simple. I know that it's said another way, but that's derogatory in my opinion. So we're going to say keep it super simple. Go ahead and click on the 3 dots. And we talked about the settings in the last video. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't seen it already. But we're going to be working in the template design in this video. So I click on it, you'll see a drag and drop editor right here. I can drag and drop text. I don't need that in this experience. I'm actually going to add an image with a video behind it, right? Video is going to be a very popular way for you to engage with your people. So that's an option within this experience. Now, these emails can be automated. We'll talk about that in another video. These emails can be sent manually. They can be used for hyper-specific engagement. For example, you've got 500 people in your prospect list. Only 47 of them are interested in a 401k rollover. Something changes in the law and it would behoove those 47 people to roll over their 401k. You want to be the person to do that. We'll show you how to put tags on an email like this so that only those 47 people get a very specific, very helpful email from you, right? If you send it to all 500 people, most of them are going to glaze over it and be like, why does this guy or gal or team always send me emails that aren't relevant, right? That's the last thing you want. So we'll talk about that in other videos as well. So for now, let's go ahead and drag and drop an image. And I'm going to go ahead and hit attach your image here. And I've got this watch your welcome video here, right? That's very clear what to do. If your customer receives this email, they're like, oh, that's the next thing I got to do. It's very tight. It's very simple. So I want to change this up a little bit now that I see it. So within this Recon Wealth, maybe I give it some more space, and space is found in the padding. So if I come here and go 100, right, Recon Wealth stands out more, okay? I'm not actually going to do that in this experience. I'm just going to do 10, okay? If you look at the emails you get from Turo, Uber, Netflix, any of the great applications out there, there's a lot of negative space. There's not a lot of text. There's very clear call to action of what has to happen in order to continue using the service. You want to do the same thing, right? They've already spent millions and millions on the psychology behind what makes a great email. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. So we'll go ahead and put watch your welcome video here, and I'm actually going to put a link address. So with our channel content, let's grab the mini CRM video, and I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to hit save. Now, I actually want to put this welcome to Recon Wealth up here, but I want this sender.name body to be below the image. So the best way to do that is to hit clone. And now I have 2 instances. So I can drag and drop that up here, and then I can come right here and delete all of this. Welcome to Recon Wealth. Watch your welcome video here. And now I can delete this. Now, sender.name is going to disappear when your customer receives this email. And then the get started button, right? I can add more padding top and below. I can say 200 and make the button way down here, whatever. Obviously, we don't want to do that. But that's how you affect the space. Now, if you want to tighten this gap, that's padding on the width, left and right. So if we do 100, now it's tighter, okay? I like 50. That's how I've set it up with every other text so that it's nice and lined up. I'm pretty OCD in that regard. So let's go ahead and save the template, and let's go ahead and send it to one recipient to test it out, right? Now you can click on this image and see that it's going to the right place, and it'll open in a new tab, and we see that it's the Finpace mini CRM as I discussed. So wherever you're housing your welcome video or your video for the next step or whatever you're doing to engage your customers, right? You don't have to do video, but it's a great way for them to see who you are, feel the inflection in your voice, start to build trust for you while you sleep, right? It's a great way for you to show them who you are without you having to actually do it, just like I'm doing with you right now. So let's go ahead and send this to one specific client. And we were working with Carl in the last video. Let's just stick with that. So now I'm going to send the email. Finpace will tell you right away that it was done successfully. And Carl's inbox will receive an email momentarily, 10, 20, 30 seconds. We see it comes from Carlton Dennis, right? So I see that it's from the advisor. It's not from Finpace. So I'm not confused, right, as the customer. Welcome to Recon, Carl. We talked about subject lines in the last video. And they see the email. And they click on the welcome video. You get a view. They get to know who you are. And it's done. So that's a very easy way for you to boost your engagement and make it easy for your customers to get to know you. Now we'll hit exit and you can change this as you see fit. In the next couple videos, we'll talk about automating this. We'll also talk about cloning this build out so that you don't have to go into each and every single one of these and change the design, right? And build it specifically. Now you can do that. You can have your email designer do that as well. But I'll show you a little hack in the next video. So stick around and we'll see you there.